Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, I'm going to show you all the skills with HP based damage. So HP based damage is divided into three categories. First is the damage based on your hero's HP. Second is damage based on the enemy's HP. And last one is damage based on the enemy's missing HP. Knowing all the skills will help us play better because with the current 121 heroes we have, it's getting harder to remember all of them. So let's begin with the damage based on your hero's HP. It means the damage will get higher as you build more HP items. First is Fredrin's skill 1. It has a 7% max HP scaling and that's why his damage is decent even with a tank build. Next, we have Edit with 2 skills. Skill 1 has 10% while skill 2 has a combined 8% max HP damage. Next is Barrett's and he has 3 skills. His passive, his first skill, and his ultimate. Next is Glue's spammable skill. His skill 1, which is called Slam Slam, can deal damage based on his 8% max HP. Next is Minstar's passive, which has a 6% HP scaling. It's the damage on his stun when the stacks are full. Next is Belric and it's from his passive. 1.8% of his HP is dealt as reflect damage. Next is Minotaur and he gets it from the enhanced basic attack after using skill 1. Next is Franco's second skill. The damage is based on the 4% of his maximum HP. Next we have Akai and it's from his passive and skill 2. 5% on his passive while 6% on his second skill. Next is Kufra with his skill 1 and 2. Next is Masha's first and ultimate skill. I was a bit tentative to include her because there's an upcoming update where they're switching it to enemy's HP. And of course, we have to include the damage from items and talents. We have Cursed Helmet, Moonton Essence, and Thunder Belt. As for the talent, we have Concussive Blast. So use them if your hero has high HP. And those are all the damage based on your hero's HP. Now we move on to the next one, which is damage based on your enemy's HP. So on this one, you get to deal more damage if the enemy has a high HP. Number 1 on the list is Navaria's first and second skill. Both can deal 4% of their target's maximum HP. Next is Baksha's second skill, which deals 6% of the enemy's max HP, and it's spammable too. Next is Xborg's exploding ultimate with a 15% scaling. Hanzo's first skill in ultimate form can easily deal 25% of the enemy's max HP. Lunox's spammable dark skill can deal 2.5% of the enemy's max HP, and that's why she can melt tanks easily. Aldous' ultimate deals 10% of the enemy's HP, perfect for low HP targets. Aside from inflicting paralyze, Kaja's passive skill can also deal damage that's based on the enemy's HP. Valor's annoying passive skill can deal HP-based damage, that's 0.6 on the burn effect while 6% on the stun feature. Farsa's husband Veri is able to deal 8% HP-based damage, and it increases by 1% for every 200 magic power you have. Next is Carrie's Light Wheel passive, that's 6 to 8% of the target's HP each time the passive is activated. Vexana's Knight has HP-based damage on its basic attack, that's 5% each time he swings his sword. Hilda's ultimate can deal as much as 36% of the enemy's max HP when at full stacks. Rafaela's very useful passive skill can deal 20% of the target's max HP. Maybe you should use it often. Alice's ultimate damage is based on the enemy's HP and it can increase as you collect more mana. The damage on Bane's spinning basic attack is also based on the enemy's max HP. It starts at 3.5 and it scales with his level. Next is Lolita's first skill, but it's about to be removed on her revamp. And of course, we can't forget the items. Glowing One's burn effect is based on the enemy's 1.5% maximum HP. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter's sword is based on the enemy's 8% current HP. So those are your damage which are based on the enemy's HP. Now we move on to the last part which is based on the enemy's missing HP. These are the skills that are better used on low HP targets. Remember, the lower HP they have, the higher your damage will be. First on our list is Amon's ultimate. There's no exact number on this one because it only says the damage increases with the target's missing HP. Next is Brody's ultimate, which can reach up to 24% when the target has full marks. I've seen too many Brody players using their ultimate on a full HP target. Next is Yu Zhong's Sha Residue. It's 2% per tick, and that's why it's dangerous to fight him when you are low on HP. Drill's ultimate is also HP-based damage. That's 20% of their missing HP. Terizla's first skill is based on the enemy's missing HP. That's 20% to be exact. Granger's ultimate damage gets a boost if the target is low on HP. That's 12% per attack, which is good for finishing the enemies. Aside from healing, Gusion's enhanced basic attack is also based on the enemy's missing HP. It can reach 12% when at full stacks. Lefty's long-range ultimate has a 5% missing HP damage on each bullet. Next is the basic attack when Roger is in wolf form. And that's 5% per scratch. Next is Karina's passive, which starts at 7.5% and can increase with magic power. Last one is Balmon's ultimate. It can deal up to 45% of the target's missing HP as true damage. So those are all the skills that scale with missing HP. Use them only on low HP targets except for those spammable ones. And one special skill worthy of mentioning is Leomord's passive. It doesn't scale with missing HP, but he gets stronger when the target's HP is below 50%. So technically it's the same, right? And those are all your HP-based damage in the Land of Dawn. If I missed one, which I probably did, kindly let me know in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.